Carpenter with General Home Inspection. Today is April 16th, 2024, and we're doing a sewer scope here in Provo. We're at 1405 west, 1150 north. We have the camera pushed out 106 feet to the city connection. Now we're going to pull it back and record it and see what we find. So this first connection point is called the nose on. This is where it goes from the lateral line into the main city line. Looks pretty rough. Looks like that's a small piece of cast iron. Cast iron gets real rough and rusty over time, but it does look like it's still connected. In a lot of ways, seeing cobwebs is a good thing because that means that it hasn't backed up recently, at least not high enough to wash out those cobwebs. Looks like there's an access point out by the street. This is transite pipe. It's a cement asbestos pipe. This section is. This area doesn't have any standing water, but I did find several areas that we're going to get to that do have standing water. And that standing water indicates bad grade. You always want to have proper grade where everything goes on its own with gravity, and that makes it harder for waste to settle and create a blockage or to back up. I'm going to flush the toilet to clear that off my camera head. Still transite pipe. Now we're transitioning to cast iron, it looks like. At the transition, it looks like there's a little bit of an offset where you can see the lip of the pipe of that transite. That's a spot where waste could collect and create a blockage. Also, if you look at the left side of the pipe, you can see how toilet paper is already getting caught on that rough cast iron. Cast iron will eventually need to be replaced. Also, there's a lull spot through here. Where it's holding water. The only way to fix bad grade like this would be to dig it up and re-slope it. So not ideal. And it's continuing for several feet. Starting to come out of it. From what I can tell, I think this is transite again. A little offset there. Now this is not running water. I'm not running water right now. And if you look at the waste, you can see how it's kind of swirling around. That's a sign that it's settling here. That's not water working its way out to the city line. That's a belly. Back to cast iron. Again, you can see it gets real rough and rusty. Eventually that will need to be replaced. If you have proper grade, you can put a liner in it. But with this line not having proper grade, I think it would need to be replaced. At a minimum, I would recommend getting insurance on this line, but not only do you have some original cast iron, I think the more important thing is that you don't have great grade, and that can lead to backup. The only way to fix that is to dig it up, which is expensive. I'm going to end this recording now.